Today I will be unboxing some of the rarest pieces of Quintessential Quintuplets merch. As the seller described, I tried to make a rare and premiere set of goods from the first anniversary of the Quints anime. So let's just get into it. Don't try this at home. We're just ruining it. I have to carry this all the way back across campus, by the way. There were a bunch of seniors taking graduation pictures. I saw my ex playing spikeball. And then you got me, carrying hundreds of dollars worth of anime merch across campus while wearing my own merch. So who turned out better? Well, we almost have it open. We did it. And they did a very good job packaging this. Let's start with this item. If you're wondering where I got all of these, every single item from today's opening is from Japan Mercari. Where did the scissors go? First up, we have a Quintessential Quintuplets book cover, which goes with another piece of merch I'll be unboxing later. And then we have these. I never really used to understand the hype behind postcards in Japan, but we have a set of 10 different illustrations, and all of these were given away through Animate. I'll show all of them later, but apparently they're a very limited set and pretty expensive. We also have a set of illustrations that were also seen on the manga covers. These were limited edition to gamers and are also quite expensive, which again, I don't really see the hype behind them, but they were more of a throw-in with the other things I got. But don't worry, we can only go up from here. And then we have a signed script for a very bad anime, but this is an item I'll be talking about in another video. Next up, I cannot emphasize how annoying it is going to be to repackage all of this stuff and carry it 15 minutes back home. Because if you didn't know, I record these in my school library. Most people are making podcasts with friends or writing documentaries to change the world, and I'm opening down bad merch. What we have? A set of 7 Quintessential Quintuplets Japanese manga. All of these contain a commemorative banner to celebrate the anime's release. I actually unboxed all of the color manga on a previous video, so if you want to see those, go check it out after this video. But now we're getting to the good stuff. This is a copy of Weekly Shonen Magazine. No, not Shonen Jump, Weekly Shonen Magazine. This is the magazine that the Quints is serialized in. But the reason why we have this volume in particular is because it has a commemorative Quintessential Quintuplets cover. And it also was the magazine that contained the book cover. So if you guys didn't know, in Japan, a lot of magazines have little giveaways in them. And I'll be showing off more of these in future unboxings, but typically the magazines come with little trinkets. And in this case, it was a very cute Quints book cover. No idea what I would use it for, but you know, kind of a cool little addition. From what I can tell, this volume doesn't actually, oh, never mind. As you can see, before manga is put into dedicated volumes, it is printed on newspaper quality magazine in things like Weekly Shonen Jump. It actually shows off better in camera than it does in real life. But again, this is Shonen Magazine. They're very different. This one has a lot more of the Down Bad series. But now, it's time to unbox the items everyone's been waiting for. And I gotta be extra careful with these, because when I tell you this is a rare item, it was not cheap. Put these to the side for a second. I actually think I'm missing an item. Never mind, we're all good and I'm stupid. This is every Quintessential Quintuplets collector's dream. Marvel fans have their amazing Fantasy 22 or whatever the hell, but we have this. It is the first edition Quintessential Quintuplets Blu-ray box set. And you might be going, Sway, who cares about a bunch of Blu-rays? For one, this is not only the first edition box set, but this is a box set that's exclusive to gamers. And no, not like I'm a gamer. Yo, bro. Gamers is a super popular store in Akihabara, and the only way you could get this specific box set is by ordering it there. There was also an Amazon box set, but and this box set also contains the Quintessential Quintuplets Volume 0, which is by far the rarest piece of Quintessential Quintuplets manga like ever produced. Volume 0 contains a very early version of Chapter 1, and while the story is largely the same, the characters are quite different. Itsuki looks pretty similar, with the only exception really being her star piece being changed a little bit. Ichika's snaky as ever. Nino and Yotsuba look almost identical. And Raiha, well, I'm probably not gonna comment on that one. But Miku, look at what they did to Miku. She looks completely different in this version. And I don't know why, but the second I saw that, I knew I had to have this. This was only printed in Japan, and the only way you could get it was by buying this original first edition box set. I'm scared to even touch this thing. Looks to be in decent condition. There's definitely a couple marks on it, but what are you gonna do? I don't know what this box set cost at retail, but I definitely did not pay retail. For some reason, these are just ridiculously hard to find. I did what was required to complete my collection. There we go. I don't know how I did that. I am never gonna be able to redo that. Oh no, it got stuck. Ah, I'm gonna ruin the wrapping that some nice Japanese man kept pristine. Okay, got it out. In addition to Volume 0, each of these volumes also contain little extra booklets about each character, as well as limited edition character plates. As I ruin the thing I just spent money on. There we go. I wonder why Volume 0 doesn't fit. Oh. But yeah, I know this is kind of a very niche item, but it's something that the second I knew it existed, I just had to have it. Something about seeing Miku in pigtails without her headphones is just crazy to me. So I'm very grateful to all of you for the chance to have unboxed this. But since my camera's about to die, thank you to everyone for checking out this unboxing. I know it was a little rough around the edges. I'm still getting back into the swing of things with YouTube, but look forward to more unboxings very soon.